So, funny story, everybody. It still feels really weird saying everybody because I know nobody's watching, but I like the idea of talking to a crowd of people. So, for those of you that aren't out there or that are out there, just to give you an idea of what's going on, my name's Eli. I've been shooting, video journal entries for the last few days. Nothing serious, just me talking about a few things that, for therapeutic purposes. I'm going through a lot, and we're not going to go into a lot of detail because you can just watch one of the previous videos. Anyway, back to the funny story. So, even though I know there's nobody out there, I had to change my shirt. So just to give you an idea, last night I shot a video when I first got home. I was wearing it looks like a craft brewery t-shirt, but it's actually a Batman t-shirt. Anyway, you can watch the last video and look at it. It's kind of funny. Well, I shot that video right before I went to bed, and then I woke up this morning and worked out, and I wanted to shoot a video this morning, and I sat down and I turned the camera on, and before I hit record, I realized you can't wear the same shirt twice in a row. People are gonna think you're gross. And then again, I know nobody is there. All right, so in case you didn't know, yeah, the normal me in true Eli fashion, I have a tendency to ramble, especially if I'm about to talk about something I don't want to talk about, and really one of the only things I don't like talking about is how I feel. So just an update. I came home last night with the complete intentions of not interacting with my wife at all. Not because I don't want to be with her. I want absolutely nothing more than to be next to her. But again, I think I talked about this yesterday. There's a lot of things about me that at the age of almost 40, I don't know. I don't know who I am. And I know that sounds really weird coming from a guy my age, but I think that I've just been going through the motions for the last 40 years. And I don't know what'll make me happy. Anyway, so I came home last night knowing that that's what I was going to do. I told her on the phone in the morning, because she was on her way from work and I was on my way to work, that's what I wanted to do. But, she had a rough night at work, and in my head, I was making a compromise where I felt like I can work on me and be there for her as support at the same time. And you gotta understand, I talked to a support system, a group of people that I know, and just talking about it with them, that feeling in my chest was going away. The tightness in my stomach, where it felt like it was getting twisted and wrenched, was going away. And I honestly felt better than I had all weekend. And then on my way home, because I knew she'd had a bad night, it was bad. Like, what she told me happened, it was horrible. I've been through a lot in my life, and I don't think I've been through similar situations that she went through. But it's one of those things where you don't want the person you love to have to see that. Anyway, all I was gonna do was go to the drugstore and get a sympathy card and write a note in it, as friends, not as a married couple. And I bought the card. I went to my car, realized I didn't have any pens, so I went back into the store and bought a pack of pens and wrote a note on the inside, letting her know that even though she and I aren't on the best of terms, if she needs me, all she has to do is knock on my door. But I came home, I put her card on her nightstand, and something about everything, something about her hair, and something about her smell, and something about just being 3 or 4 feet away from her made me instantly change my mind about what I wanted to do. So I thought I was compromising. I was like, okay, I'll just lay down until she wakes up, and then if she wants to talk to me, she will. So I laid down next to her, and of course she didn't wake up. So at 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, no, it wasn't that late, I'd say maybe 10 o'clock at night, I realized this isn't where I should be, because that tightness in my chest and that twisting of my stomach came back. And the only times this feeling goes away is when I'm, again, talking to my support system or talking to you guys. So I had to leave the room, and went through my regular routine, woke up at 2:30, started my morning workout, and I started to become concerned because at 3:30 I realized that she'd already been asleep for 18 or 19 hours. And that's not someone who needs emotional support. That's someone who's not in a good place. So I woke her up and asked her to work out with me, and it didn't take much of any convincing at all. And then by the time I woke her up, I'd already done like the physically strenuous portion of the workout. All I had left was like core workouts, planking and whatnot, and cardio. So even though she didn't really participate, she was physically in the room, and I guess that's my way of telling her that if she needs to talk, I'm here to listen. I suppose I could have just said that out loud. Damn. Well, thanks for listening. Again, following the theme of this video series, I know nobody's out there, but if you're watching this, I hope you don't know me. Bye.